Amigos de Combo, bienvenidos. Hoy va a ser un día genial. ¿Por qué? Porque se van a dar paso por aquí las mejores estrellas del planeta acerca de las películas de Disney. Sí, de live action, sí, todo Marvel, todo Star Wars y más. Mary Poppins, cosas que ustedes me han pedido muchísimo y que se van a enterar aquí antes que nadie con las entrevistas exclusivas que tenemos. Por ejemplo, ahí está el señor Black Panther. InfinityWar está increíble. Lo van a ver.
A different kind of challenge in some ways. I had moments of, oh my God, I'm Mary Poppins, you know, like coming down through the clouds, but they were few and far between. It actually felt like a very intimate experience, strangely. That's because of Rob. He creates a very atmospheric set, you know.
You feel like a rock star with all this crowd, right?
No, I feel, you know what's cool, like both here at D23 and also at Star Wars Celebration earlier in the year, I feel like I'm just with a bunch of like fellow fans, you know? It feels like we're all in this for the same reason because we grew up with this stuff and we love it and we want to tell some cool new stories in that world. So it feels weirdly like comfortable, you know? It's cool.
Are you afraid? Are you motivated? How are you feeling with this, having this classic in your hands?
All those things that you just said: scared, excited, nervous, but mostly excited because the experience of making this film was very rare. It was we had this extraordinary book and new score that we're working with, a whole new story to tell.
This is like a stadium with all the fans, with all the crowd and with all the expectations on you.
Guys, I'm nervous. It's been such an insane experience. I mean, it's been amazing. I just keep trying to take it moment by moment. I feel like it's a big lucid dream. I feel like I'm in Inception and someone's gonna wake me up any moment now.
How control the ego of too many stars in one movie?
It was not hard at all. These are some of the best people in the business. They're the most professional people in the business. Some of the nicest people we've ever worked with. We're having a blast, absolutely. You know, and the chemistry's been incredible on set.
What a trailer!
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's overwhelming. I mean, it's incredible. 10 years, as I said on stage. Next year will be our 10-year anniversary. And we call it the first 10 years because we hope there are many more. But the truth is, everything we've done has been building to this film, InfinityWar. And showing the first footage today and bringing that cast out and seeing the cast get as excited as the audience was with that footage is humbling. I mean, it's really incredible.
10 years, all these different worlds, all these different characters. There's no reason why it should be working.
Right.
And yet, every single time, it's a whole new movie, a whole new world. Every director has his point of view that he brings to it, or she brings to it now. And just to see it all up there like that was pretty. It was actually pretty moving. I was.
I thought you were gonna sing. I thought you were gonna go into a whole new world. I thought you were gonna go into that right now.
I could.
No, don't.
I can't sing.
I am Vice Admiral Holdo. And I am in the world of the Resistance, and I cannot believe I'm in a Star Wars, and I'm so excited. That sums it up.
Just breathe. Now, reach out.
I'm very surprised because Captain Phasma has a few minutes in the last movie, but it's so popular. Everybody's talking about the character, everybody loves it. What do you think is so special to the people, and in this movie it has more action in the screen?
Well, I think the character of Captain Phasma is actually an important one because Kathy Kennedy and I had a conversation where she said, have you ever Googled female heroines? And I said no, and we did it, and there were a lot of images of women in very sort of quite conventionally sexualized costumes, showing a lot of flesh, and shown in a conventionally objectified way. And what I love about Captain Phasma is that we have a female character who is presented in armor, whose sexuality is not delineated, her gender is not delineated.
When I read the script, there were so many unexpected elements.
Somebody told me that it's your best performance ever as Luke Skywalker.
Well, that's probably people from Disney. What do you expect them to say? Boy, he really stinks. That's very nice of them to say, but I haven't seen it, so I really don't know. I've seen footage that I dubbed, you know, the ADR, additional dialogue recording, when the sound wasn't proper. It's all in black and white. Oh, it's beautiful in black and white. I love the way it looks in black and white because the scenes on the island look like the original King Kong.
What do you see? Light. Darkness.
It was wonderful. It was very different. I spent more of my time with Mark than I did with my peanut John. But it was wonderful. It was a lot of the crew was the same from episode 7. And some of them are here today and they're amazing. And then some of the crew will be the same for episode 9. So it very much feels like, without sounding like a total cliche, like a proper family.
Great. You know, I've been such a fan of all the Marvel movies and the Avengers movies, and to be a part of it and to play with all these people and these characters, it's crazy. I love it.
Avengers InfinityWar. Late last night.
Nebula, it's now kind of superhero. It's the good girl now. What are we going to watch it?
For Nebula, well, I think Nebula shares the same agenda as everybody else in the movie, which is to get Thanos because he's evil, and he also happens to be Nebula's father, and he abused her growing up, so she has a lot of resentment towards him. He damaged her emotionally. I mean, he completely broke her, and so she has a lot of unfinished business with him.
Imagine 91 billion light years traveled. Like that.
It was incredible to work with these kids who were so talented and they could wear these amazing costumes and wigs, and I've never gotten to do a movie like that, so this was a really unique experience.
Dreams are made of this.
Your father has accomplished something extraordinary.
A very powerful woman, like in the real world. What do you think? What do you feel about it?
Well, you know, one of my favorite characters of all time is Glinda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. So I feel like that Mrs. Witch and the Mrs. in general are sort of a reimagining of her.
Bueno, muchachos, ¿qué les pareció? ¿Les gustó? ¿No les gustó? ¿Qué fue lo que más les llamó la atención? ¿Quién les cayó mejor de todos estos cuates? Es un privilegio para mí poderles llevar todas estas pláticas. Yo soy Alex Montiel, pásenla chido y nos vemos en el cine. Bye.